Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine, and I hope you have completed all the previous exercises of the previous chapter. So now let's move into the new chapter, that is chapter 14. It is phrases and sentences. Let's talk about it. We all convey our thoughts and ideas by speaking. A sentence is a group of words arranged in a specific order to make a complete sense. It expresses a complete idea. So basically, sentences are the group of words which make a complete sense, which when combined, they make a complete sense. That's why it is known as sentence. Okay, now before going further, there is a note. The words in a sentence are in a proper order. They are always in a proper order. So the first word of a sentence, it begins with a capital letter, and a full stop is put at the end of the sentence if it is a statement. If that sentence is a statement, then you have to put full stop at the end of the sentence, and the sentence should start with first letter. That means it should be capital. Okay, now read these group of words. You have to read these group of words which are given in the table, incorrect one and correct one. First one, plays he cricket. So this is the incorrect type of sentence. The correct type of sentence is he plays cricket, and H is capital over here and full stop is there. Next is good singer Niharika. Niharika is a good singer. Okay, next one, barking is dog. Dog is barking. Next one, fat boy, Gaurav is a. Gaurav is a fat boy. Okay. Hence, a sentence is a group of words which gives a complete sense. Hence, sentence क्या है? So, what is sentence? Sentence is a group of words which make a complete sense. Okay. Now, let's talk about phrases. Read the following group of words. They are a part of a clause or a sentence. They do not make a complete sense. Basically, phrases are that type of a clause or that type of a part of that sentence which does not make a complete sense. For example, about the story, then for 2 days, at daybreak, walking with a stick, here and there, on the chair, at the street corner, in the car. Okay, so these all are the phrases which does not make any kind of complete sense. They are not sentences, they are phrases. They are not at all sentences, they are phrases. A group of words that makes sense but not the complete sense is called a phrase. Which makes sense but not the complete sense, that is known as the phrase, not a sentence. Okay. Now let's talk about kinds of sentences. There are 4 types of sentences. Each kind of sentences end with its own special punctuation mark. So each kind of sentences end with its own special punctuation mark. Okay. First one, statement or declarative sentence, then interrogative sentence, then it is imperative sentence, and the fourth one is exclamatory sentence. So let's talk about these type of sentence one by one. First one is declarative sentence, which is also known as the assertive sentence or the statement. It is the most common type of sentence we use to make a statement. So it is basically most common type of sentence. Okay. For example, you learn your lesson fast. We play football. The sun rises in the east. Stars twinkle at night. Manu is short and thin. So here you can clearly see that the first letter is capital and at the end there is full stop. Now let's talk about the next type of sentence, that is imperative sentence. A sentence which expresses an order or makes a request or plea is known as an imperative sentence. So basically a sentence which makes an order or makes a request or plea, that is known as the imperative sentence. For example, don't make a noise. Please open the door. Rani, clean the room. Solve this sum quickly. Let me play. So here you can clearly see that this type of sentence is somewhere it is giving order, somewhere it is pleading or requesting. Okay, and at the end you can see the full stop. Okay, and first letter is capital. Now let's talk about the another type of sentence, that is interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. A question mark is placed after every interrogative sentence. So basically in interrogative sentence there is a question mark because it is asking something. Okay, for example, whose pen is this? Did you watch the movie? Where are you going? In which class do you study? What are you eating? So here you can clearly see the question mark at the end of the sentence and first letter should be capital. Okay. Now the next type of sentence is exclamatory sentence. A sentence that expresses a strong or sudden feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. It ends with an exclamation mark. So basically it describes you about the strong feeling and sudden feeling, that is the exclamatory sentence. For example, aha, I have finished my task. Next one, shh, let the baby sleep. Next one, hooray, our team has won the match. Next one, how beautiful the peacock is. So basically it is describing something. So at the end of that word there is exclamation mark, or at the end of the sentence there is the exclamation mark. Okay students. Now students, let's move into the exercise part. Now let's move into the exercise part. So the first one is tick the correct option, fill it in the blanks. First question, parrots are in the dash. Options are tree, cage, table. Parrots are in the cage. So you have to take cage. Next one, dash come to my birthday party. Options are do, go, no. So the answer is do come to my birthday party. Okay. Next one, dash twinkle at night. Options are sky, moon, stars. Stars twinkle at night. So take stars. Next one, dash are you doing? Options are which, what, where. So the answer is what are you doing? So take what. I hope student that you understood this chapter, and your homework is you have to complete all the exercises of this chapter, and I'm gonna meet you in the next class. Till then students, bye bye.